Welcome back, everyone. We are continuing on in the Hogwarts Legacy storyline. In the last video, we completed Niamh Fitzgerald's trial, which that was a lot of fun. There was what I believe is some connection to Deathly Hallows. You had to fight Death Soldiers, and there were some Death Trolls. Those are probably the toughest trolls I've fought up to this point. The trolls themselves are already tough to beat, and those just took a considerable amount of damage. But got through it. Moving on. We now have, in earlier videos, we met with Sebastian here in Feldcroft. That's where I'm at right now. And he's still looking for a cure for his twin sister's curse. So he sent me a letter, asked me to meet him at the Catacomb in Feldcroft. So use the flu powder. I'm there now. We're going to go meet with him and see what more we can uncover to hopefully find his sister's cure. Appreciate you clicking on the video. Thanks so much. Click the like button if it's earned it. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get back into it.
Revelio.
Pick up these field guides. I feel as if there's, well, I think there's like 150. I don't know if I'll ever collect them all. But wherever I am during the game, if I can find one, I'll grab it. If it doesn't take too long. We've gone through some pretty crazy adventures so far with Sebastian, so I'm curious to see what else we got coming up here.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
So we have the student report. The Catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the Great Room, which had suffered decay amid the turn over sarcophagi. I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Yeah. Let's see what's in store. Oh, yeah.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, the spiders aren't insects.
Not
Don't
likely.
start.
No way that was it. All right, we have. That'll probably get us up to the other side.
This room is taller than it looks.
Clearly gonna need that, and we're gonna need Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. I'd wager the sarcophagi can be opened.
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
That appears to be it. All right. Head down further in to the spider abyss.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
For now.
Confringo. Bombarda.
There's a door open.
Confringo. Accio.
Pretty cool to watch it burn all of it.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of spiders. And now it's behind us.
Confringo. Confringo. Accio.
Well, there's at least one more.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Revelio.
Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned. Confringo.
We'll be fine, though.
Quidditch goggles. We can't play Quidditch. Hoping it's going to get unlocked once we finish the game. Maybe.
Revelio.
I think we're going this way. We got something down here.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a
There's a
pile of
spider.
bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Confringo!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Learning the Imperious Curse.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Well,
if this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio.
got a few things. Get the coins. Take all the gold. There's something in there.
Confringo.
Did you hear that?
Accio. We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
More bones. Probably gonna have to bring them out there.
Bones is the key. Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.
Yep. Okay. There's the clue. Let's
Wingardium Leviosa.
see if we can get these things through the doorway. There we go. Push them.
Revelio.
There's something. So there was something a while back where I used the bones and I think it created a staircase or something. So that's got to be. That's glowing around there, and there's skull and bones. So maybe we put it over there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
See what it does. Yeah. Put all those over there, and then maybe it will build the doorway open or unlock it somehow. All right. Got some more.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Basically.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
All right.
Revelio.
Saw this.
Confringo. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Revelio. Accio.
Looks like we need more bones.
I need to find a safe way across.
Nothing in there. Wonder if we can use maybe Incendio?
Incendio.
Seems to be working, but I don't think I can jump up. No, you can't grab onto anything. We got more bones. Alright, so I think that will build us this bridge. At least I hope.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Wingardium Leviosa.
These... Put them over there with the other ones. Maybe can get them all in one stack.
Revelio.
Not sure how you get them.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, there we go.
Revelio.
Oh, what happened? I accidentally changed my...
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete.
Oh, we got another...
Accio.
Nothing in there.
Confringo. Bombarda.
There we go.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, we're back to that room now. Where you going, Sebastian? Okay, I think that's it. On we go.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio. So these dark spells, I just want to learn them so that I have them. I don't know that I'm going to use them, but at least to learn as many spells as we can and unlock them. I think that's cool. Here we go.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
So we might be able to use it. Hey, why not use it on some spiders?
Imperio. Confringo. Confringo.
All right, light them up. We got another big one down there. All right, before we head that way, gotta do...
Bombarda.
Bombarda is the only thing that seems to open those big doors.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
All right, well, before we play with the bones, curious to see
Revelio.
what's...
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Go kill these other spiders and... see what's in that room. Well, there's another spider back there. That's probably behind one of these when you pull it out. That's what the other thing was. We'll deal with that later.
Appears some of these stone tablets have 2 rune symbols. That has to mean something.
Confringo. Imperio. Confringo.
outsiders can make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo! Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
How are you gonna know that? What tablet is he talking about? There must be one in the other room.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio!
And nothing else in here except that big chest.
Accio! Revelio!
Looking well.
Accio! Revelio!
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Confringo! Revelio!
There's a lot of stuff down here. Alright, I think we got it all. Head back to that other room.
Revelio!
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
We must be talking about these tablets. Whoops. Oh, that's right. I removed my Leviosa spell.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Alright, so we have... I don't know how you know which one's in what order. We'll try this one. And... we pulled that one. Then there's a spiral, which is this one.
That worked. Keep going.
And then the other tablet. Oh, here's some more bones.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Yeah, we need a lot more. Alright, so now we need this one.
Accio!
And then the spiral.
Wingardium Leviosa!
I don't think... So whatever that... Where was the... Where's that tablet again? It looks like they've changed, maybe? I don't know. So I need to pull this. And that one. Nothing back there. Thought we did that one, but maybe not. Right. There's that one and the spiral.
Accio.
Okay, that opens those.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
It's 2 unidentified hand items.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Defeat the spiders. Here they are.
Imperial. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo. Confringo.
Just a few spiders. A few big ones.
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only Wizardry, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. No idea what that means.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Well, you go ahead and take it, Sebastian.
Revelio.
I don't think I'm going to need to hold on to that. What is that? It's like there's coins there, but you can't pick them up. That's weird. Guess that's a glitch. Okay, I think that's it. Let's get out of here.
Is that ominous?
Oh, great.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Back to Feldcroft.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
Yeah, well, I think you're dealing with things you don't know the power of, so...
No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Ooh, we got trolls.
Your spells glance off of me. Not quite. Was that your best? Let's get this over and happen it. What are you going to do? You won't get away with me. This is sad.
Defender! Nowhere to go! We have to fight!
What an unfortunate disappointment! Are you quite finished?
Bombard! Defender! Not with here! Defender! We've got them! They'll retreat! We'll make them retreat! Defender! I'm handling.
I'm handling it! Ringo! Stay back! Keep out the way!
There's no way! We have to fight!
Keep out of Troll's reach! Get away! Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister!
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Well, that was a lot and unexpected.
Revelio.
Feel as if we should fix this.
Reparo.
Go see Sebastian's uncle. I know he's not in a good mood.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Well, yeah, there's no convincing his uncle. But can't blame him. It was his sister. All right, we have another on the main storyline now. We have another quest with Sebastian. This is get that third piece of the triptych. So we'll head that direction and... Ooh, it's quite a ways. And there's no flu powder out there. So on the broom we go. And we will head in that direction. If I can get around. Guess can't fly over there either. They won't let you fly anywhere. You got all these barriers. What? Something's pushing me down. Must be the weather. I don't know. Something's pushing me towards the ground. All right, I'm gonna find a way to get there that's a little smoother, and we'll pause here. On the next video, we'll jump into getting this triptych, which is the final piece, to put that in the Undercroft where that frame is, and hopefully unlock whatever's next for that. Hope to see you back on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate the support. Don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much. Take care.